for letting me to cut in line here. Did you read or hear about President Trump's tweets regarding his assertion that President Obama was involved in monitoring his campaign or the Trump Tower?
I certainly did read about the tweets that were reported over the weekend, yes.
What was your reaction?
I don't think it's appropriate for me to share my reaction, Senator. It has no bearing on my work. If the President gives me an instruction in the context of an order to carry out any sort of investigation, that's my job. If the President is exercising his First Amendment rights, that's not my issue.
He called on Congress to investigate. Do you think that's a reasonable thing for him to do?
That's a political issue, Senator. It's not an issue.
Well, let me just say yes, and we will. The bottom line here is if there was a warrant issued regarding Trump campaign activities and Russian contacts, would you in your new job, if you're confirmed, know about that warrant request and whether or not it was issued?
I would hope, at least prospectively, that I would. I don't know to what extent, if something like that were done in the past, it would be appropriate for me to review it.
Are you telling me as a Deputy Attorney General you wouldn't know if the Department of Justice applied for a warrant?
I hope that I would.
I hope you would too. Now there's a Title III warrant, I think that's the right title, a criminal warrant, and there's the FISA court. Are you familiar with the FISA court?
Yes, I am.
Would you be able to tell us as Deputy Attorney General, if you confirmed, whether or not a request was made to the FISA court to monitor Trump campaign activity and the Russians?
Would I be able to? I would presume that I would be able to. Whether it would be appropriate for me to do so would be another question.
Okay, why would it not be appropriate for you?
I just don't know, Senator. You know, I have, in my capacity as U.S. Attorney, I've dealt with FISA issues when they become relevant to criminal cases, but I'm not an expert on the statute. Okay. And I know they're intelligence community equities, and I need to consult with them before I made any decision.
Okay. So there's three ways this could have been done. You could have gotten a warrant through the normal criminal process. That would have been lawful if a judge granted it, right?
Hypothetically, we do that all the time. Yes.
Okay. Number two, you could have a FISA court, which is a little bit different, but it's still the court overseeing someone's request, right?
Yes, that's correct.
The third would be if the President Obama on his own decided to wiretap Trump Tower or the campaign. Do you know of any basis that he would have the ability to do that without a FISA warrant or without a warrant from a federal judge in a criminal investigation?
No, I do not.
Okay. As a matter of fact, he could not. No president can just unilaterally say, go wiretap that American citizen, right?
Senator,
without court approval.
You know, I'm a lawyer, Senator, so...
Well, no, you're not going to just be a lawyer. You're going to be the Deputy Attorney General.
Well, here's the thing, and I don't... I'm a lawyer, and if somebody tells me nobody can do that, my answer is...
Well, in writing, later on, tell me how the President of the United States could unilaterally wiretap an American citizen, an American company, an American campaign for president without some court approval.
So my answer to that, Senator, is I would hope, and I would agree with you, that that would not happen.
Yeah. Okay.